Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jim Pierce. I'm the Executive Director of the Wyoming County Industrial Development Agency. And the purpose of today's meeting is to conduct a public hearing for an economic development project for Drasgow, Inc., located in Gainesville, New York. I also have with me today Robin Marshalik. Robin is the Director of Operations for the Wyoming County IDA. The purpose of today's public hearing is that Drasgow Incorporated has made an application to the IDA for assistance for an expansion project that they are working on. And because the incentives are going to be greater than $100,000, we are required to have a public hearing and take comments on the incentives that are going to be offered for this project. We did a public hearing notice and for this project, and in that notice we indicated that it was going to be a virtual meeting, and that if anyone was interested in attending in the public hearing, that they should contact our office so we could send them the link for the registration. We have not received any interest from the public to attend the public hearing, but regardless, we're still required by law to host the public hearing. So as a matter of compliance, I'm just going to quickly walk through the project as it's being proposed to the Wyoming County IDA Board of Directors. The company is requesting sales tax, mortgage recording tax, and a 10-year pilot, which is a standard policy that we have in our uniform tax exemption policy. As I indicated, the anticipated incentives are going to be greater than 100,000. That's why we're doing the public hearing. Drasgow Incorporated is a machining operation. They have multiple spindle screw machines, CNC milling, and other CNC equipment that produces metal parts, primarily for the automotive industry. The company has a long history with the IDA, providing, asking for our assistance for his expansions as he has grown the company. The current plans call for building a roughly 4,300 square foot pole building that will help with the part flow for their facility. The projected capital costs for the project are $690,000. Current employment level stands at 19, and they expect to create 3 new jobs over the 3 coming years. Attached is the on the screen, if you can see it, is the notice of the public hearing that was posted in our Batavia Daily, which is our legal publication media for the Wyoming County IDA. So the incentives that are being projected for Mr. Drasgow's project, I like this new feature that this form doesn't have to be spun like the other forms that we use. And that the estimated property tax exemptions are over the 10-year period are expected to be $99,000. The sales tax exemption, which is on any items that are purchased for the project that are subject to sales tax, are projected to be in the neighborhood of $23,000. And then there will be a mortgage recording tax exemption also provided that is $6,000. So after a 2% discount based on estimating the numbers, we have arrived at a total incentive package of $122,000. Here's a breakdown of how the property taxes will be paid each year. And that is the project. And as I indicated, at this point, we would normally open this up so that folks could provide any public input that they had in regards to the project. Being that no one indicated they wanted to be present or make any comments on the project, I guess I would just ask Robin if she would just say a few words, just so we have another person on the record for this project.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. I just would say that Carl Drasgow has been a great asset to the Wyoming County business community, and he's worked hard. I know when I started with the IDA back in 2006, he was starting to expand his business, and he's continued. He's had several expansions, like Jim had mentioned. He's had some history with the IDA, and we're proud to have him in Wyoming County, and it's always great to work with a business like that and watch him expand and continue to grow.
Well said. I wholeheartedly agree. We have had a long history, Carl. We actually started this business out of a garage in his home, which is always a good success story. Being that there is no one else on, I guess we can conclude the public hearing. Again, the public hearing started at 3 p.m. and right now it's 3:08. And without any other participants coming in, we will conclude the public hearing. The comments from this public hearing, the minutes, will be shared with the IDA board at their next meeting on May 13th, where they will consider this project. Thank you for attending. That means you, Robin.
Oh, okay.